Hey guys, Damien here. Just wanted to make a video to follow up on a past video that I made, a fairly recent video. I forgot to give you guys an update on that because that video was getting kind of long. It's actually a very important update, and it also falls in line with what I have already told you guys before, which is that this journey that I'm on, this quest, this energy that has been coming to me unexplained of learning things that are of very valuable importance, and then later on it shows itself to be important for another reason. So to make all that make sense, so many times I'll learn something like I learn about Meir Kahane, and later on I learned that he grew up with this guy named Rabbi Schneerson, and Rabbi Schneerson had our U.S. government make a holiday about him, March 29th. And the very first video, the very first day I was ready to make a video, March 29th. And that's just one of many, many examples of like these weird coincidences, if you will. But like, I don't know, to me it's very strange because it's like not just one or two coincidences, it's like a line of things. So anyways, when I made that video, when I first did my research on Ami Popper, who was the mass murderer of 7 people. He took his brother's uniform, took his brother's IDF uniform, and his gun. Went on a bus, made 7 people take out their IDs to confirm that they were not Jewish, and he murdered all of them. Made them bend down, executed them all, one by one. That man, Ami Popper, who reading his profile, that's who I stumbled upon who Meir Kahane was when it said Meir Kahane sang his praises 2 days later. Well, when I originally did that story, guys, he was serving 7 life sentences, 1 life sentence for every person that he murdered. Since I originally done that research a few months ago until now, actually very recently, no. I found this information out because originally when I was looking for information, here's another example. So when I was first going through all this research, guys, I sell cubicles for a living, right? And I have a guy who I use for my marketing a lot, right? And so because I have a guy who I rely on for my marketing, that has not given me incentive to do my own marketing, which means when I do my own marketing, I use a VPN for that, right? But since I haven't been doing my own marketing, I haven't been using a VPN. So out of sight, out of mind. So when I was doing all this research about Ami Popper, there was websites that were coming up, but I couldn't have access to them because I didn't have, the right VPN. Like they're like, oh, this guy's in America. We don't want Americans to know about this information. So I didn't know about that at that time. Fast forward to when I'm making a video with you guys a few months later about Ami Popper. Well, my marketing guy has been slacking off a lot. So therefore, yours truly has been having to pick up the slack, which means I was doing marketing, I'm using my VPN, and I'm thinking it's more fresh in my mind. Like, hey, wait a minute. Those websites I couldn't have access before, maybe I didn't even try using a VPN. So I try using a VPN, and this time, guess what, guys? Come to find out, Ami Popper, a guy who killed 7 people, the guy who believes in the Talmud, guess what? His sentence got reduced and he's getting out in 2030. I kid you not. Goes from 7 life sentences to spending 31 years in jail because, guys, they were just non-Jews that he killed, okay? Who cares? There were just 7 non-Jews. That's like nobody. That's how they think. That's how they think. So shit's happening at a really fast pace, and because of that, I'm pumping out 2, maybe 3 videos a day to try to catch up on my notes. But my notes keep on getting updated. Like systemic raising, when I learned about that, that was before the U.S. bombed an all-girls school. And then when I learned about that, it's because, oh, okay, I understand why they did that. It's because all of those little girls could have produced a whole lot of non-Jews. That's why Israel wanted the USA to do that. And the USA does that because they are in line with Israel's ideologies. It's so alarming. But, Damien, Why is it that you're smiling in your video? Sometimes you look psycho when you're talking about crazy shit. Well, guys, don't worry. It's because there's positivity in a lot of this stuff. And that's been one of my qualities of life, is finding positives and negatives. And that quality was lost in me for several years when I went through this issue of losing my relationship with my kids. And I lost myself. One of my best qualities was finding positivity and negative. But guys, I am finding myself, there's some sort of crazy energy that has come over me that makes me want to unite with people, that makes me want to try to be more patient with people, which is something I definitely need a lot more work on. Sorry, Dean. Sorry, Eric. Sorry, Scott. I'm trying. But anyways, that's the update. A me popper, a guy, one of my previous videos that I covered, a guy that more than likely you never heard of until you heard about it from me. And I only unintentionally, accidentally stumbled upon it. But anyways, want to let you guys know, a me popper is getting out in 2030. A guy who they already sentenced 7 life sentences to, he's getting out. Unbelievable. Oh, and another very important aspect of that. You guys know who voted that? Huge thing I almost forgot about. Members of the Koch Party, guys. That's right. I'm sorry, members of the Atzma Yehudit, who used to be in the Koch Party, the terrorist organization as designated by our FBI. Yeah, members of the Jewish Power, aka Atzma Yehudit, they're the ones that signed a bill to release that mass murderer. So that's the update for today. I'm going to make another video for you guys here later on today. But the reason why I'm positive is because a lot of this stuff is getting shared. Guys, somebody's shared something on my wall. I don't even know if they knew this, but it was a video, and it's about a lot of Israel's, buffoonery and whatnot. In that video was a map that I made. Somebody is watching my information and understanding the usefulness of it and sharing it with others. That is so awesome, guys. The movement is starting, and there's good in everyone. I know it, but it's time for it to start showing. So guys, I'm going to end this video on this positive message, which I hope is positive. But people, stop being worried about saving your ass and be more worried about saving your soul. I love you, and I'm proud of you, and I believe in you. Don't get overwhelmed. It's going to start with one person making one step. Okay? Just a little bit of courage. Okay? Courage. Complacency can be just as dangerous as violence, but courage can be contagious. And if you need some courage, just understand the guy you're watching videos from, I make videos walking into my apartment. I'm not trying to hide. Okay? I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I've called the FBI. I've called the White House. I've called my congressman. I've let them know that I know about terrorists. I'm not scared. So don't be scared to hit that like and share this information. Take care.